All right, music fans, welcome back. It is I, Dave, the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people just like you right there. And me. I'm a big fan of Escape. They are a Journey tribute band out of Northeast Ohio. They're just wrapping up this amazing gig. I think they're probably home by now. They were gigging for a private company known as PPG down in the Orlando area. And apparently, the folks at PPG really dug Escape, the official Journey tribute band. And when I say official, I mean they're it. They're the official band. It's kind of like the official car of the Indy 500 or something like that. These guys are the official Journey tribute band, featuring the vocal stylings of Mr. Jason Kelty on lead, Mr. Steve Raz playing guitar, Mr. Paul Seuss on bass guitar, and Mr. Michael Scott Nelson on drums. And lest we forget, Mr. Troy Sands playing the keyboards, a la John Kane / Greg Raleigh. He does it all. He's just an amazing keyboard player. The reason I keep talking about these guys is there's a lot of uncertainty about where Journey's going to go after this tour. Plus, I believe Jason Kelty, for the money that you're going to go spend to see these guys, closing your eyes and thinking you're at a Journey concert, that's a pretty good way to do it. Look, it's how much do you want to spend and how authentic do you want to get? These guys are, their authenticity is so good that the cost offsets the fact that this isn't the real Journey. Now, for some people, there are quite a few, there will never be a Journey again, like, say, 1981 or 1982. I get that. I'm fine with that. But here's the thing. I've kind of moved into a different place. I've changed where I live on this topic. And I want to give these guys a plug rather than talking about my own personal quote-unquote journey. Sorry. These guys are just so dang good. By the way, the PPG folks, I think they're probably going to have them back again next year. That would be my guess. It's a big deal because these corporate kind of things, when they hire a band like this, a lot of people have to agree. You've been in corporations and you probably know that it's just not one person typically making these kinds of decisions. They got to open up for Cheap Trick, which is a big deal. And what else? What can I tell you? PPG, they make paint, right? They make sealants. So if your driveway needs to be finished off, this is the company, and they make all kinds of things. And look, bottom line is a band like this is going places. I've been saying this now for close to a year. When I was first made aware of this band by my friend Rita, because one day I was on Twitter or somewhere, and she was like, have you heard this band yet? And she sent me a link to something, and it was a holy crap Batman moment. It was bigger than that even. And then I went to go see them in Ohio last summer, and the holy crap Batman moment just expanded. The jaw was pretty much open the entire time listening to just it was like going to a Journey concert, and you're sitting there at this fair and people are walking around. I'm like, are you guys paying attention? I mean, this is, are you hearing this? I had a vendor, no lie, at this, it was like a fair, county fair type atmosphere. And this vendor, he walked, I think he was like making kielbasa or sausages or something. A big, rugged looking Italian guy. And he comes over and he goes, I had to see this for myself because I thought this was the real thing. I mean, we're listening over there, me and, the other guys cooking the food, and we're just stunned. We're song after song, we're thinking, this has got to be Journey. I mean, how do they get Journey to come to this fair? So that's an honest to goodness testimony. There are other people who witnessed this who were there, and I just had to laugh because I said to the guy, yep, your ears are not lying, sir. This is the real thing. So anyway, congratulations, guys. Great job. Well done. And if you haven't checked Escape out, please go to their website. They do spell their name just like the Journey album Escape from 1981, so it's alphanumeric. And if you can always look that up. They have a Facebook page. That's where I would go to check their information out. They are on Twitter. You can find them on Twitter as well. Some interesting information that they tweet out. And it's all just fantastic stuff. It's the kind of music that will take you back. Even if you're not a Journey fan, I've made converts out of people who they're like, I liked Journey, but not that much. But after hearing this band, I think I like Journey. So there you go. A couple of real testimonies and a great band and a great bunch of guys. Again, it's Paul Seuss, Steve Raz, Jason Kelty on lead vocals, Troy Sands playing keyboards, and that beast on drums, Michael Scott Nelson. I just call him MSN. It's easier. All right, man, and women, and everybody else. It's Dave. I will talk to you soon. Have a great night.